Evening everybody, Rich here, back for another Minecraft ship tutorial, and this is part 1 of my RMS Mauretania tutorial. This is the Mauretania from 1907 I believe, the sister ship of the Lusitania, and this is what I've come up with. I've already done the preview video back in the middle of March, and I've made no changes since then, but sort of sat idle since then. But this is part 1, and part 1 will focus on the red section of the ship, which is the red bottom, which is the draft. So that would be for today, but I'll have a quick fly around the ship anyway, just to familiarise with what we're going to be building. So yeah, part 1 would be the red section, part 2 would be the black main hull, also the white line in between, and then after that could be anything, but have a quick fly around anyway. We've also got the slanted funnels, as you would expect, slanted masts, and a bit more curvy to the hull. This is a complete rebuild as well. Well, not a rebuild, it's all fresh design really compared to my previous Lusitania model. So Lusitania will probably follow after this, probably in a few months' time. The other will probably end up being a conversion video. So around the stern here, I used deck plans to create this one, and it's paid off a bit better than my previous model. So yep, so this is what we're going to be building. Like I said, part 1 today would be the red section, and if you're going to be building the red section of the ship, the red section is 15 blocks high, so you're going to want to build, or start building the keel 14 blocks below the surface. So that's where we're going to start building our ship, 14 blocks below the surface of the water, or unless you're building it on land, then you don't have to worry. Right, so that's the model of the ship we've got to build, and over here I've got the keel already laid. So the keel of the ship, which is the centre block, the centre line and backbone of the ship, is 343 blocks long. So it's 343 blocks long, which is just grey, a line of grey basically. And where I mean centre line, or as I mean centre line, everything that is built on the left hand side would be the same on the right hand side, so it's symmetrical both sides. So that's why it's the centre line, and it's a good place to start. So to begin the red section of the ship, we're going to start on the second block of the keel. So that's the first block, and on the second block we're going to start here, and we're going to build a row of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And I'm working on the left hand side, so the right hand side will I'll build the left hand side and then I'll copy and paste it to the other side just to save a bit of time. But if you're not using World Edit like me, then you get everything you build on the left will have to be built exactly the same on the right. So it's going to take a lot of time, but it will pay off. So like I say, you want the second block of the keel, build a row of 4 like that, and then row of 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's 4 rows of 5, and then 3 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think that was 3, wasn't it? And then a row of 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 14 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it's quite a long curve, and then after that row of 16 you're going to want to build a line of 88. That's 8 blocks. So that's the first block, and I should measure as I go, so that's the first block there, and I won't count it, I just measure it, so it should be 88 blocks long. So just build it freehand as I go along, and then measure it when I get to the end. So how many is that? That's 57. Now it's 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88. So that should be 88, and that's it. So that's 88 blocks there. So you can see the long line of 88 blocks. And now for the stern, we're going to curve back in towards the keel again. So at the end there, you want to build 2 rows of 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 7 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 rows of 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then a row of 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And at the end you should have 3 blocks of the keel poking out the back like that, so that should all line up just fine. So that is sort of the bottom of the ship anyway. And there are a few areas which will look a bit weird. I mean, there's up there you got sort of 7, 7 and 11, but once you get the hull all out the way you can adjust that so it won't look so weird. But when it's all built up it won't look as weird, so don't worry too much. So that is one side. I'm just going to use copy paste to copy it to the other side. So I'm just going to go over here, so copy from, wrong one, so copy from there, and then copy up to the front end and then flip it to the right, so we'll have both sides done. So just head to the front end, copy, flip, paste, done. And then we go on to the next job, which is even harder. Right, so we go up to the keel here, to there, and we go copy, and then flip to the right, and then paste, like so. And there we go, that's both sides done. So that's, when you get both sides done, it should all look something like that. So it's sort of curvy at the front and then sort of dart shaped at the back. So yep, that's that. So that's front to back. So we'll head down now to the front end again, and what I'm going to do a jump cut, because what I'm going to number each section. So if you're familiar with my last 2 tutorials, you know that I've numbered each section so it makes life a bit easier. So that's what I'm going to do. I shall do a jump cut and I shall return in just a moment. Okay, back again. Now I've added the numbers to each section of the each section of the red. So you can see from the keel it's section 0, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way out to number 20, which is the outside edge. I haven't done the other side yet, but it will be the same. So the centre is the keel, and then 1, 2, 3 out that way, and then 1, 2, 3 out that way. So I'll just put the 1 there, you see what I mean. So it's 1 either side to 20 all the way up to the end. So the ship is currently 20 wide on either side, so that's what, 41 in full width. The ship is going to be extended in width by a little bit in a minute, but I'm just going to go to the back end first because I've already added the numbers there as well. So I'll go down to the back end and show what I've done there, even though I've just explained it. So yeah, you can see the numbers on the back end as well, going from the centre out to number 20 as well. So that is all that there. So what we're going to do is from the back end of the 88, so you've got the 88 on the outside here, we're going to build the ship slightly wider. So from the back end of the 88, what we're going to do is add 2 blocks out there, like that, and then 2 blocks out again like that. So it's 2 out and 2 out on the end of that row of 88, and then what we do, we add 21 on that one there, and then 22 to that one there. So you've got 2 extra rows there, and then we do the same at the front end. The front end is slightly different, so what we're going to do is go to the front end of the 88. So on the front end, what we're going to do is on the front we add 2 out, so 2 out like that, and then what we're going to do is add 9 blocks back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then on top of that we go 2 out there like that, so it's an extra section like that. So what we do is add a sign here to make that number 21, like so, and then a sign over here to make that 22, like that. So the ship is now a little bit wider. I'll do the other side later on, but that's how it should look. Pardon me. So we've got 22 sections now, or it's 22 sections wide. So I'm going to go to the front end now and start with building the hull upwards. So go to the centre line and change the page on my notes because I don't really know what I am doing. Grab a post-it note so I know what I'm doing again. Right. So what we do, we go from section 0. So from section 0 we build up in red. So what we do, we build forward on the centre, we go 4 and then 4, so it's 4 4 like that, and then we build 3 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, so 4 4 3 3, and then 2 2 2 2 2 and 2, and then up 2, up 3 1 2 3, and then 4 1 2 3 4 and 1 like that, and that should be 15 high including the keel. So the keel is 1, so it's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15, so that's 15 high in total, so that's fine. So that's the centre line on the keel. So now we head to section number 1. I'll just change my notes. So section number 1, we go forward 2 3 1 2 3, and then 4 1 2 3 4, and then 3 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 3, and then 2 2 2 and 2, and then up 2 like that, and then up 3 1 2 3, and then 4 1 2 3 4, and then 1 like that. So there we go, that's section 1. And then we go down to section number 2. Change my notes again. So section 2 we do forward 3 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, 3 again 1 2 3, and then 3 again 1 2 3, and then 4 rows of 2, so 1 2 3 4, so it's 4 rows of 2 like that, and then up 2 like that, and then 3 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and there we go, that's the same height as the rest. So that was section number 2. Now down to section 3. So section 3 we want 3 3 3, so 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 3 3 3 4 like that, and then we want 1 2 3 4 5 rows of 2, so 1 2 3 4 5 like that, and then up 2, and then 3 1 2 3 3 again 1 2 3, and then 1 like that, and then we go. That is section number 3. Now down to section 4. Change my notes. So section 4 we want 4 forward, so 1 2 3 4, and then 3 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then 3 rows of 2, so 1 2 3 like that, and then up 2, and then up 3 1 2 3 3 again 1 2 3 3 again 1 2 3, and 1. And there we go, that's that one. That's section 4, and they're all the same height, so that's fine. So now down to section 5. Section 5 we do forward 5, so 1 2 3 4 5, and then 3 3 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then 2 like that, and then up 2 2 like that, and then up 3 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 3 again 1 2 3, and then 2 1 2 like that, and there we go. That's the same height again. So now we go down to section 6. Change my notes. So section 6 we do forward 5 1 2 3 4 5, and then 3 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then 1 2 3 4 5 5 rows of 2, 1 2 3 4 5 like that, and then we go up 2 like that, and then up 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 again, and then 1, and there we go. That's that section done. That's the same height as the rest. So now down to section 7. Change my notes again. So section 7 we go forward 5 again, so 1 2 3 4 5, and then 3 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, and then we want 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 rows of 2, so 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then we want up 2, and then up 3 1 2 3, and then 2 1 2 like that, and then we go same height again. So that is section 7. So down to section 8. Change my notes again. Section 8 we want to build 5 forward, so 1 2 3 4 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then up 2, and then up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1. And there we go. Same height as the rest, that's fine. Sorry, just my headphones are falling off there. Alright, so then we go down to section 9. Change my notes again. So section 9, we want to build forward 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows of 2 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then up 3. No, up 2, sorry. Up 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. There we go, that's the same height as the rest. Now down to section 10. Section 10, we want to build forward 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then up 2 and 1. And there we go, that's that section there. So now down to section 11. Section 11, we want to build this. Well, it's the same as section 10, this one. So we want to build 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the 9 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then up 2 and 1. There we go, so that's section 11. Now down to section 12. Change my notes again. So section 12 is forward 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Probably look a bit silly, but there we go. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then 1 on top like that. So it's 10 rows of 2 plus 1 on top, or 1 block, and that is that one. So that's section 12. Now down to section 13. Choose my notes again. So section 13, we want to build forward 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 1 block on top. And that's the same height as the rest. So that is the bow taking shape. You can see the curve is getting more weird as it goes along. But anyway, that was section 13. Now we're down to section 14, and then we move to. Well, I'll just change my notes. So on section 14 we build 9 forward, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 11 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11, and that's the same height as the rest, so that is fine. So down to section 15 now. So section 15, change my notes again. So section 15, I want to build forward 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 11 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 like that. There we go, same height as the rest. So that was section 14, no, that was section 15, sorry. So now on to section 16. Section 16, we want to build forward 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 9 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And that's the same height as the rest, so that's fine. Now down to section 17. Everyone's favourite, number 17. Don't know why. Alright, so section 17 we build forward 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 9 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And that's the same height as the rest, so that's fine again. So now we go down to section 18. I just need to change the page in my notes. So section 18, we want to build forward 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 8 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that's the same height as the rest, so that's fine. Now we go down to section 19, which is here. Just change my notes again. So section 19, I want to build forward 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then forward 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 again, 1, 2, 3. And then 8 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that's the same height as the rest again. So we're getting that. Alright, now down to section 20. And what we'll do, we'll get rid of that block there. And we'll get rid of that block there. So it doesn't confuse what I'm doing. Right. So on to section 20. Let's change my notes again. And my handwriting's starting to go a bit funny now. So this may go wrong. So for section 20, you want to build forward 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 again, 1, 2, 3. And then 8 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that is the same height as the rest. Marvellous. Right, so now we go down to section 21, which is right above section 20. So section 21 is forward 6. So on top of the 21 we go 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 again, 1, 2, 3. And then 8 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that is the same height as the rest. I think. It looks a bit lower, but I think it's the same height. Yeah, it's fine. Right, that's fine. Just looked a bit odd, that's all. So that was section 21. So section 22, which is back a bit. So section 22, we want to build forward 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 again, 1, 2, 3. And then 8 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And that is all the sections of the bow in place, if you like. So that's all that. So now once we've got all those sections in place, just do the same thing on the other side. So like I say, everything that goes on the left has to go on the right as well, but that is each section in place. So it's basically a rib cage at the moment. So what we want to do now is go back to the front end, and do that wonderful job of filling in all the sections. So what we're going to do is go on the inside and start from the front end and just fill in the blocks between each rib, basically. Like so. So I'll do the first few sections, and then I'll just do a copy paste, or not copy paste, but I'll do a jump cut, and I'll fill it in freehand off camera just to save a bit of time. But once it's all done, it will look fine. It just looks a bit weird when it's all sort of spaced out. But it's one of those awkward jobs as well. So I'll do the first few sections, like I say, show you what I'm trying to do, and then I'll finish it off camera. I think I'll do this as the last one. And I'll just show you what it looks like. So you can see the first few sections are filled in and the bow is taking shape. So what I do a jump cut and fill in the rest of the sections, come back, and then we can move on to the stern section. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. Now I've filled in all the gaps between each section of the hull, and now the bow should look something like this. Remembering, of course, the bow is the front end, and that's all how it should look when it's all filled in. And looking at the prototype, not bad. Looking pretty close. Right, so that is the front end. So what we're going to do now is fly down to the back end and do the same thing there, which is a hell of a lot more complicated. Because we've got, if you look at this on the prototype over there, you've got a big gap underneath. And then there's a big area, awkward area where the rudder hinges onto, and that's what we've got to focus on. So we're going to start from the centre section again. I've got a section over there as well, which I was using to do all the measurements from. So that's what that is over there. So right, what we're going to do is go for the centre line again. So it's the same again. Section 0 is the keel, 1, 2, 3, so on out to number 22. Except I've not added the 22 on there. I'll do that in a minute. Right, so from section 0, and remember this could go one of many ways. So if this cocks up, then you know it's my fault. So what we're going to do is go from the centre section, and we're going to build 3 rows of 2. So 1, 2, and 3 like that. So it's 3 rows of 2 facing backwards, that is. And then we want to build 3, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 5, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 like that. So it's curving up and straightens out. And now we're going to curve downwards. So we go 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so, and then add 1 there like that. So it's 3, 4, 1 straight down like that. And then above that row of 1, or that single 1 block on the there, you just want to add another row of 4 blocks straight up. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and then 6 back again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5. Hang on, so it's 6. Sorry, then 2 like that. So it's 6, 2, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 back from the end, add a block there like that. So it's a confusing shape, I get that. So it was 4 straight up, 6 back, 2, 5, and then one block back from the end like that. And that is how it should look in theory. So like I say, this could go one of many ways. So that is section 0. So what I'm going to do now is section 1. Go down to section 1. Change my notes because I don't know where I am. So section 1. What we're going to do is build a row of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And then 2, 2, 2. So 2, 2, and 2 like that. And then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then a row of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and then we want a row of 14 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Like that. And then curving down again. We want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2. Like that. And then we go up 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 like that, I think. 2, and then 1 block back from the end we add 1 like that. I'll just go over to the prototype and double check that, because it is confusing when you look at it and when you're trying to build it, and especially when you're writing it down as well. So so what was it? It was I can't remember. So what was it? It was 4, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then back 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2, and 1 back is 1. Right, so I think that's fine. It will look like this at the end, I promise. It's just it looks shit at the moment, but yeah. Right, there we go. I'll just double check it over here. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, and 1 there. Right, so take it, you know, as it is. But yeah, right. So what we're going to do is go down to section 2, and hopefully things will get a bit more simpler. That's the theory, anyway. So right, from section 2, I want to build 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 2, 2. So 2, 2, and 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 12, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think that's how it goes, 12, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 on top like that. So there we go. So instead of curving down that time, we curved up. So that is how that section should look. And like I say, it does look weird, but when all the gaps are filled in, it should all look fine. And hopefully it will line up fine, because we've got to put the black section on top. So that'll be fun. Alright, so that was that was section 2. So now we're on to section 3. So change my notes. Alright, so section 3, I want to build 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2, 2, 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And then 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not sure if that's right, but I'll come back to that. So it's 8, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, damn it, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. There. Right, so that is that section there, like that. And I think that's alright. I think we've got an overhang which is quite thick like that. So that's that section. So then we move on to section 4. And like I said, I do apologise if this isn't going right, but if you just go over it a few times, and it should all look fine. So right, so now we're on to section 4. So now I want to build 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I think that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 2, 2. So 2, 2, and 2. And then 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, like that. That's the same height as the rest as well. So I'll just double check to make sure that is all 15. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 15 high, so that's the same height as the bow. So just making sure there. So that is that all done. So now we move on to section 5. So change my notes again. Section 5, we want 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2, 2, 2, so 2, 2, and 2, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, like that. And then we get the same height as the rest. And you can see it's gradually taking shape, but like I say, when it's all filled in, it will look fine. So that was that. So now on to section 6. Let's change my notes again. Section 6, we want to build 4 rows of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 4 rows of 6. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then the 2, 2, so 2 and 2. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1. Like that. So that's that section there. And yeah, it's taking shape. Alright, so now we move on to section, whatever section it is, section 7. So change my notes again. So section 7, we want to build a row of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 3 rows of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2. Like that. And then we want 2 rows of 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. Like that. Now the shape is starting to smoothen out a bit more. Right, so that is all of that. So what we're going to do now is go down to the next section, which is section 8. Change my notes again. So for section 8, we want 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 2 rows of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. And then 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 3 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. That's that one done there. And they're all the same height. That's fine. So then we move on to the next row, which is section 9. Section 9 there. Change my notes again. So section 9, we want 2 rows of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2 rows of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then a row of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I just double check that. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 rows of 4. And then we want a row of 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And there we go. That's that section done. So it's taking shape like I keep saying. Now we go down to section 10. Now I need to change the page on my notes. Or do I? Yep, so change the page into section 10. Right, bear with me. Right, so section 10, we want 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 3 rows of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and then I think that's a 5, so I'll go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's fine, so that's 4 rows of 4, and then a row of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5, I think, or is that an 8? I'll take that as a 5, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3. 1, 2, 3, like that, and there we go. Yeah, it was a 5. It looked like an 8 from where I was sat, but there we go. Let's now move on to section 11, I think. And yep, section 11. What we want is a row of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go. That's another section done. Now move on to section 12. Change my notes again. So section 12, we want a row of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 again. No, 4 rows of 6 actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 rows of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go, that's that section done. Now we go down to number 13, and you change my notes again. Right, section 13, we want 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 6s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 rows of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go, that's all lined up. Now move down to section 14. So we're over halfway now. So section 14, we want 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 rows of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a 7. Oh shit, hang on, that's a 6, and then a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, my desk collapsed, made me click away. Right, so that was 7. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and there we go, that's that one done. Then move down to section 15. So change my notes again. Hopefully no dramas this time. Alright, so section 15 we want 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 rows of 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go, that's that section. Now down to section 16, which I know I screwed up on my notes previously, but I've corrected it all. Right, so for section 16, we want 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5, wasn't it? Yep. And then we want 2 rows of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. That's that section. Now down to section 17. So section 17, we want 2 rows of 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there we go. Right, so that was section 17. Now down to number 18. Right, change my notes again. Right, for section 18 we want 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 3 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think that's an 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, and then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there we go. That's that section. Now down to number 19, and I've put those signs there already, so that's fine. So yep, number 20 and 21, 22 are already there. So yep, down to section 19. And change my notes, and I want to build a row of 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think that's 6, wasn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that was 6 rows of 5. And then we want a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another 2 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go. That's that section. Now down to number 20. And what I'll do, I'll remove that block there and that block there, so it's easier to remember what I'm doing. So onto section 20, just change my notes. Section 20, we want 2 rows of 7, sorry, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 rows of 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so, and then we want a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like that. That's that section. Right, so then we move on to number 21. We build on top of number 21, so there's 21 there. Change my notes. So on number 21 we want 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 4 rows of 5. And then we want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And there we go, same height as the rest. And lastly, number 22, because everyone loves when it gets to the end. Right, so number 22. On top of that, we want to build a row of 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 rows of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's 4 rows of 5. And then we want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we go. That is the last section of that, and it should all look something like this. It looks like looks like someone's emptied an AK-47 onto it, but there we go, that's how it should look. So before we go ahead and fill in the gaps, I just want to go over to section 22 and 21. So look, section 21, which is down here, so from the back of 21, on the back end of the ship, we're just going to build forward, so that's 21 there, and just build forward all the way until it connects to number 21 on the front end. So it just makes the bottom of the ship a bit more curvy. So just build this all the way forward to connect to number 21 there. As you can see, it's connected on there, and then from 22 at the front we build all the way back to connect to 22 at the back end. So do the same here, build all the way along the side of the ship, and there we go, up to number 22 there. So there we go, that creates the sort of the curve at the bottom of the ship, so that's that there. Right, so now for the gaps on the stern here, we're just going to go to the very back end and start filling in the gaps there. So what we're going to do is start from the back end here and fill in some gaps there, there and there. So that's that bit, and then for the next section, fill in the gaps there, and the next row, fill in the gaps there. So like with the front end, you just go on the inside and fill in the gaps between each section. And as you can see, it's starting to take shape. It looks weird, but when the ship is all complete, it will look fine. It's just the way it's all laid out. We'll do the same on this side, or do the same over each section rather. and it's gradually taking shape, so I think I might be able to do it all without doing a jump cut, so bear with me on this one. So there's not as many gaps as there is on the back because it's not as spaced out, so it should all be a lot easier to do in theory. So already halfway along, I think. And that's all that bit, and I'll just do a few more and then I'll do a jump cut just to save a bit of time, otherwise I'm going to be here all day. But yeah, it's just filling in all these gaps. Anyway, so that's the first few, or most of the holes done. So I've still got a few over there to do, but once you fill in the few holes that there are, the hull of the ship should look something like that. But like I keep saying, it does look weird at the moment, but once all the gubbins are attached in the stern above, it's all fine. It should all look okay. So actually I'll do a quick jump cut while I fill in the rest, and then we'll get on to the finishing touches. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. I've filled in all the gaps in the red section of the stern, so now the back end of the ship should look something like this. And yeah, that's fine. So what we're going to do now is, before I do the other side, which is basically just a copy paste for me, but remember for you, it's whatever's built on the left hand side of the keel has to be built on the right hand side. So this is easy for me, but I'm sure if you're building this on Xbox or PS4 or whatever, it's going to be hell. Anyway, what we're going to do now, I'm just going to connect or build a wall now between the front section and the back section. So I'm going to use World Edit, but before I do, I've got to straighten off this edge and just build and make sure this is a flat edge. So if you're using World Edit, just straighten this edge off, and it should all look a lot better. I'm not saying a lot better, but it'll be easier to use the World Edit tool. But basically, you just want to build a wall of blocks from the front end to the back end, or back end to the front end, whichever way you're working, and that will create the wall and the hull side. But I'm going to start using World Edit now because it's starting to drag a bit. So use set 251 by 14. There we go. Same with the next line, and the next one, and then the next one. So it's basically World Edit just fills in a lot of blocks down to there. There we go. That's the outside edge. So now I'm going to go from the top down to the front end of the outside edge, number 22, section 22, down to there. And there we go, that's the side wall done. Just got to fill in this gap here on the side, and we should all be okay. So from there down to there, and then just fill in the gaps. And there we go, that's the hull, or one side of the hull done. So there we go, that is half of the draft done, and it should look something like that. Like I say, it does look a bit weird in some areas, but once you get the top section of the hull on and in place, then you can readjust this to make it look a bit more organic looking, if you like, because I know the front end is different to the back end in terms of curviness. So once you get the stern all complete, you know, the hull of the ship as well, then you can readjust the underneath here to make it look a bit more detailed and a bit more smooth. But that is the one side done. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a copy paste from the back end here to the front end, and then I shall flip it to the other side. So copy from there, then I shall do a copy paste, flip it over, and then we should have both sides done in theory. And then all will be left to do is the floor, and then I think we could finish. So it's probably been over an hour. I'm not sure how long this video has taken, but it's worth it in the end. And you got the three sisters over there. Yeah, so we have Titanic, Titanic again, and Titanic painted white. All right. So what we have, we go down to the front end there, using that one, and then we do copy, flip to the right, and then paste. And there we go, that's both sides done, and that is our hull of the ship done. And it's symmetrical on both sides, but like I say, if you're building it in Xbox or whatever, this is the sort of finish you're after, but it's all going to be manual, I'm afraid. But that is the hull of our ship done. And basically all we need to do now is just fill in the floor, which is again all red blocks. So I shall use the fill tool, so fill 251 14 by 300. There we go, that's that side done, and then this side, and there we go. So that's the floor all done, and that is the draft of the ship done. So just fly over to the back end and make sure everything's lined up there. No reason why it shouldn't be. We'll have a look anyway. And from the outside, it don't look too bad. And yeah, that's how it should look. So this hanging down bit section and this vertical section is where the rudder will attach. So that is something for later on. And it will look pretty ace when it is done. So that is the stern section done. I'll just have a quick look on the inside and make sure everything's fine there. And that all looks pretty good as well. And yeah, that is the draft of the Mauretania done. So I'm going to fly to the front end, and then I think we can end it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for part 1. So for part 2, when I get to the front end, so part 2 will be the main hull of the ship, which will be the black section. But it will depend on what you want to do, really, because if you're familiar with my tutorials, I usually build the black section in white, just for the purposes of being able to see. But if you want to copy that and build the ship in white, you can do, because remember, when Mauretania was in her final days, she was painted white and used as a cruise ship. So if you want to build her in white, then by all means do so. So that's what I'll do anyway. I'll build her in white but change it to black. We've also got the white line as well, which will go between the red and the black section, so we'll have to take that into account. So yeah, that'll be for that. So that is for part 2. Part 3, I'm not entirely sure what we'll do, but we'll get something done nonetheless. So yep, that's it. So this is it for part 1. So like I say, part 2 will be the main hull. So yeah, that's it. So this is Rich signing off, logging off and disappearing, and I shall return in part 2. So bye for now.